Today, I'm going to be exposing some of the biggest secrets inside of Roblox, the strongest battlegrounds, that are actually true. Like, did you know that if you go to your awakening outfit, then you can see that laser beam is now a part of the strongest battlegrounds? Yeah, there's a lot of crazy secrets that you might not know. And today, I'm going to be showing you all of them, starting with secret number 1. And actually, to do this first secret, I need someone else to help me. So I'm going to go ahead and get my little brother Dingus to join the game. Yo, what's up, Dingleberry?
Don't call me Dingleberry!
All right, listen. So I'm actually making a video right now showing a bunch of secrets that are actually true in the strongest battlegrounds. And the first secret is this one right here. You can actually fling yourself out of the map using a specific emote. And that emote is actually called Square Up. This emote right here. Yo, what's up, Dingus? Look, I'm as tall as you are in real life.
Bro, you look like SpongeBob with a sword. What is that?
Well, Dingus, now that I'm like this small, the way that you do this, you have to down slam me.
Wait, so I get to hit you for part of a video? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So just go ahead and down slam me. So he's gonna go ahead and do a 3-on-1s, and then you're gonna lay on the ground like that, and then you get flung super far in the air.
Yo!
Oh my gosh. Wait, watch this. What? Ah!
Bro!
But alright, secret number 1 was kind of cool, but let's move on to secret number 2. And Dingus, secret number 2 actually makes us have to travel pretty far outside of the map. Let me go ahead and make you fly. All right, and now that we're flying, we're gonna actually need to go to these 2 pillars of rock up here. And then what we're gonna do, Dingleberry, wait, where'd you go? Okay, you're right here. We're gonna literally just fly straight forward. Like, just fly straight forward until we find something, because there's something way out here that we can find.
Bro, I don't see anything. Are you lying to me?
No, I'm not lying, bro. We just have to keep flying. It's gonna take a minute. You need to have more patience, Dingus. All right, you gotta have more patience.
3 hours later.
Yo, I think I found it. We've been literally flying out in the middle of nowhere for a super long time, but I think I found it.
What did you find? You sent me the wrong way!
And by the way, Dingus has no idea what we found. But Dingus, here, let me go ahead and bring you to me. All right, here, Dingus, look over there.
Yo, what? What is this?
Just come over here. If you can't tell what this is already, these are special little boxes.
Bro, what's so special about a random box outside of the map, bro?
You know what? I want you to guess what it is. And also, if you guys watching the video know what it is right now, comment down below and see if you get it right.
Care package. Oh, is it a Temu care package?
Well, Dingus, what this is right here is this is actually the death counter box. When you get death counter, this is what you see, what's inside of here. And if you go into spectator mode, you can actually see inside of the death counter box with the big fist and everything.
Hey, yo, what? Dude, that looks so weird.
And you might be wondering, what is this over here then?
Wait, is that Tatsumaki's meteor ball?
Nope, it's something else.
Bro, what else could it be? Oh, it's the KJ domain, isn't it?
Nope, it's not KJ. This is Atomic Samurai's Atomic Slash. See, look inside.
Oh, I see. I understand it now.
As you can see, this is literally it right here, where the things get cut in half by this massive Atomic Samurai blade.
That is pretty cool. I'm not that mad that I flew for 20 minutes now.
Yeah, we literally flew for super long. But all right, that was just secret number 2. Let's move on to the next secret. If you hit a finisher on a player, you can actually troll them by using your finisher, a dual emote, and then a death emote in a row. So, Dingus, I'm gonna have to kill you really quick. All right, 1, 2, 3, down slam, and boom, and boom.
Bro, you need to chill. No, stop.
Get over here, little bro. Come here. I gotta kill you real quick. So if I go ahead and hit a finisher on him, and then I use a death emote on him like this, and then right after the death emote, I use a drag emote on him like this.
Bro, that's so toxic.
I can trap him infinitely inside of this freaking sequence of events, and you can hit all 3 of those in a row and just troll players, especially people that are really like toxic. But all right, that secret was pretty cool, but this next secret is also really cool. And Dingus, go ahead and equip that Ice Boss moveset over there so I can show you it.
Yeah, I hope you're ready for this ice moveset, buddy.
All right, for this next secret, I actually need to show you there is a secret Ice Boss moveset move. One that was never added to the moveset. moveset. So go ahead and hit me with all of your moves just to show what they look like, and then I'll show you the secret move.
Another one where I get to hit you for fun.
All right, so as you can see, these moves all put me inside of a little ice thing, and it freezes me, right? And all of them have a bunch of different ice effects. All right, that's a little bit uncalled for.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What's uncalled for?
Yeah, okay, you know what? No. Now I gotta show you the Ice Boss secret move. So if I go ahead and open up build mode, place down a block, configure the block, give it a gear spawner, and then give it the ice hammer, then click it, I actually get a move called the ice hammer.
Wait, don't you think it's fitting for the ice moveset to have that move, right?
Yeah, dude, totally.
Oh! Yo. Chill. Let me get that.
No, this is my move. This is my move.
What?
Die.
What?
Bro, that does so much damage. Oh my gosh. But yeah, as you can see, this does the same effects as the ice moveset. It freezes a player with the exact same effects as the other one. But this was never added to the Ice Boss moveset for some reason.
I know why, because it's OP!
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I literally just one-shot Dingus, and he had like 3 times health. So that's like pretty overpowered. But all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next secret, which is what I showed in the intro of this video. Lazarbeam, the YouTuber with 10 million subscribers, is for some reason in the Strongest Battleground.
Wait, laser beams in this game? Why?
Yeah, I used to watch Lazarbeam play Fortnite a lot, and now he's in Strongest Battlegrounds. You want to see?
Wait, you say the Australian guy, laser beam, right?
Right, mate. The Lazarbeam is in the game.
There's no way they put laser beam in the game. Show me where he's in.
So, if you go ahead and customize your Awakening outfit, you can see at the bottom right here, there is a picture of Lazarbeam for some reason. I don't know why. I have no idea.
What? This doesn't make any sense. Why is he in this game?
Bro, I don't know, but it's a secret. Like what is this? This is kind of weird. All right, how?
I'm sorry, I was trying to click on him. Wait, I can't click on him. I did. Wait, can I use it?
Yeah, you can't use it, but you can see that it's there. It's pretty weird. But all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next secret. And this next one's even weirder because there's brand new items that you can buy in the Strongest Battlegrounds, but they don't actually give you anything in-game. And a lot of people think that they're actually sneak peeks to the next update. So as you can see here, these are all items that are for sale in the Strongest Battlegrounds. And there is the regular ones like the spins that you can buy, early access, but then there's stuff like this, the Divine Form, the Inner Rage, the Strongest, and the Fallen. These are all things you can buy in the Strongest Battlegrounds, but they don't do anything in the Strongest Battlegrounds yet, and you can't really buy them because they're like technically not for sale yet. But there's things that are going to be added to the game soon, and I'll show you guys all of the new ones right now. So the first one is this one called Inner Rage, which almost looks like Super Saiyan Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, bro, that looks just like it.
And then there's this one called My Brother, which is definitely a Todo reference from Jujutsu Kaisen. And then there's the Fallen and the Strongest, which is a reference to what I think to be Sukuna and Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen 2. And I have no idea what these are going to be because there's a Gojo moveset. So maybe that means they're making a Sukuna moveset too.
Maybe, dude, that would be so sick.
And then, of course, the Divine Form. And I have no idea what the heck this is gonna be. But possibly the most questionable and weird one is this one right here. This one called the Unkillable Moveset, which is sold by the Strongest Battlegrounds, which is 100,000 Robux. And the description is strictly for test purposes. I have no idea what this is gonna be. But it's actually based off of the same character of an emo in the Strongest Battlegrounds. And Dingus, go ahead and show it. This one right here. This is the character that Game Pass is based off of, which is a Mob Psycho character called Shigeo. And yeah, I have no idea what it's going to be, so comment down below what you guys think this is going to be. But all right, let's go ahead and move on to the next secret. And these are actually going to be in-game secrets instead of just stuff that's for sale on the game page. And this secret is you can make trash cans huge inside of build mode and then throw them.
Wait, so I can throw a big trash can at you? Hold on.
Yeah, apparently that's true now. So let me go ahead and go into build mode really quick and we'll test this out. All right, so can I configure a trash can? It does not look like I can configure one. What if you pick it up though? Can I configure it now? Oh, it still won't let me configure it.
Wait, what if you make me big? Would that make the trash can bigger?
Ooh, let me try that. I'm gonna size Dingus to 100. Does it make the trash can big? Oh my gosh, it actually made the trash can big. Wait, can you throw the trash can now?
Bro, I can't see anything.
Oh my gosh, you're so big. Look at how big he is. He's so big. Wait, throw the trash can. Throw it. Oh. What the? Oh my gosh, the trash can's as big as the entire map. What the heck? Bro, that is actually insane. That is the biggest trash can I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that myth was insane. But let me go ahead and kill Dingus really quick because he's so tall.
Bro, shrink me down. I don't want to be this big.
Die. Oh my gosh, I just killed him. Oh! Ah! That was crazy. But all right, the next secret is they actually secretly updated the game recently, and they added it so that you can actually add KJ to the moveset modifier and Infinity. But all right, check this out. I just scrolled down into the moveset modifier, and I can add Infinity, Stoic Bomb, 2020 Dropkick, 5 Seasons, and Unlimited Flex Works. So if you touch this block, you should get all of them. So I can go ahead and activate my Infinity, which means Dingus try to punch me. See, he can't punch me. And I've got Saitama's moveset activated right now. Oh my gosh, I just one hit him. Oh my god. But check this out. Not only can we now use Stoic Bomb, but we can use 2020 Dropkick while activated. Whoa! While activated with Infinity, bro. Okay, this is crazy. This is literally breaking the game right now. These secrets are insane. I like flung super far in the air. I think the weakest dummy did too, because he's gone. The weakest dummy is literally gone. But all right, yeah, that secret's pretty crazy. That means that you can combine any moveset with Infinity. And that pretty much means I control Dingus with any moveset now. And Black Flash him whatever I want. But all right, let's move on to the next secret, which is they are adding Monster Garu to the Strongest Battlegrounds. So as we all know, the Hero Hunter is one of the most popular movesets in the game. And in the Strongest Battlegrounds, they're going to be adding the new form called Monster Garu, confirmed by the owner of the Strongest Battlegrounds.
Dude, I'm so hyped for that update.
But all right, as you can see, the owner actually typed this message. I don't know if it'll come this update, but it shows that there is a monster form to Garu. And this is a secret because the owner only posted this in the content creators only Discord server, but this image was leaked. But this is what this moveset is probably going to look like when it gets added to the Strongest Battlegrounds. But all right, let me go ahead and equip the monster form Garu. And as you can see, this moveset looks just like Garu, but it's red. And the moves are even different too. Flowing Fire, Lethal Whirlwind Flame, Colossal Uppercut. Like, check this out. Colossal Uppercut looks insane. Oh my gosh, that poor dummy, he just got flung so far. But that's not even all, because this has an ultimate mode too. All right, Dingus, let's activate our awakening. 3, 2, 1... activate.
Devastation, bro? That's a sick name for an ult.
And look at this, dude. It looks just like Garu, but we're red now. And I'm gonna go ahead and kill Dingus really quick. Oh my god!
Chill.
That did so much damage. That did so much damage. No. You're not gonna hit me with that. If anything, I'm gonna hit you with this. Get over here, bro. Just die already. Just die already. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. That looks sick. Yes. Die! Wait, where'd you go?
I died.
Bro, he's like flying in outer space. Bro, that is actually insane. But all right, that secret was pretty cool, but let's move on to the next secret. There is no inescapable one-shot move in all of the Strongest Battlegrounds. Or is there? And for this secret, I'll actually need to use the Strongest Hero moveset and activate my Awakening. And to display this secret, I got my brother Dingus. So the secret is this. Usually, if I use Table Flip, Dingus is able to actually dash out of it if he side dashes and then forward dashes quickly enough. As you can see, he literally just survived that easily. But there's a secret that makes this inescapable and a true one-shot move. All right, but if I activate my ultimate again and instead I hit them 3 times, jump, and then use my table flip, little Dingleberry won't be able to dash. All right, niggas, I want you to try to dash out of this move. I don't think you can. All right, 1, 2, 3, hit. There we go. And now try to dash. Good luck, buddy. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Look, he's trying to dash. He can't dash. There's nothing that he can do to escape. And Dingus said, don't call me a Dingleberry. Nah. Too bad. But all right, the next secret is, who really has the longest move in the Strongest Battlegrounds? When you hear this, you probably automatically think of a move that has a blast move, like the Destructive Cyborg's Blitz Shot, which literally hit that tree way over there. The Destructive Cyborg's Flame Wave Cannon, which is able to hit the wall from here, but that's actually not the furthest move in the Strongest Battlegrounds. The secret is that there is actually a move that has infinite range, and that move is Gojo's Repulse move. If I'm standing on this platform here and Dingus is standing on the other side, completely across the map from each other, and if I use Flame Wave Cannon from this distance, you can see even if I aim it directly at him, it actually stops at a certain point and is not able to hit him. Now, if I use my reversal red move and point it at Dingus way over there, I don't know if you can see, but he's literally that tiny dot. But if I point one of Gojo's moves at Dingus, who's way over there, and I use it, it literally goes on. Kill him. Yeah, okay, it just exploded. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, I was actually doubting it for a second. I thought I might have been wrong, but that definitely killed him. And yeah, you can actually do this with repulse or even erase, but not attract. But yeah, literally 2 of Gojo's moves have infinite range. All right, but the next secret is this. There are actually secret areas in the Strongest Battlegrounds that have the craziest hiding spots. If you look at this map of the Strongest Battlegrounds, this shows both of them. There is actually a gap in the wall over in this corner of the map, and there's a hole in the wall inside of the map right here. So if you go to the side of the map that has the top donators and the current champions, and you run to the very corner over here, there is the most insane hiding spot, and you would never expect it because it's literally just a wall. But if you go ahead and insert yourself right here, and then you zoom out from your hiding spot, you become virtually invisible to most players in the entire server. And that's not all, because right above it, on top of here, if I go ahead and fling myself on top of the map using the omnidirectional punch glitch that flings you in the air. All right, there we go. There is a secret area right there where you can trap players inside of the map. Yeah, check this out. If you actually jump right here and then fall down, you can get stuck in.
Hey Ontario, looking for an online casino that gets you? Let me introduce you to Betty.ca. Here's the deal. You can start playing with just $1. Yup.
Inside of the map, and there's nothing you can do to escape. Like, dude, look, like there's no escaping this. If I use this mode, you can see I'm actually trapped inside of the walls with no way of escaping at all. So yeah, you can actually use this to troll somebody pretty good. All right, but I have to reset now because we have to do the next secret, and I don't want to be stuck down here. So in the Strongest Battlegrounds, it is widely known that KJ is the fastest character in the game. Or is he? All right, so I'm going to have Dingus go ahead and equip the KJ moveset and use KJ's fastest move, 20-20-20 dropkick. So I've got my stopwatch out, and Dingus is on that side of the map. And he's going to run from that side to that side, and we're going to see how fast it takes him to do it. All right, Dingus, start now. All right, he's loading it up. Let's start right now. And now he's going to the other side, and we will pause. He just hit it. It took about 3 seconds, but there is someone that can go way faster than that. If I equip Saitama's ultimate mode, watch what I can do with it. If I stand on this side of the map and Dingus stands on that side and he shoots a flame wave cannon at me, watch what I can do. All right, Dingus, fire away. Let me go ahead and activate my death counter. Yeah, I literally just teleported here in a split second. That was much faster than KJ's ultimate mode. So don't always believe what you see on YouTube Shorts or TikTok, because that is way faster. Also, if you knew the secret that I just said, comment down below Dingleberry. But the next secret is you can actually cheese and get a kill streak in a private server by killing zombies. If you go into build mode, place down a block, configure it to spawn a gear called the zombie staff, and then equip the martial artist moveset, watch how fast you can get a kill streak with this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my zombie staff. I'm gonna spawn in my zombie horde, and then I'm gonna use the whirlwind drop to kill them. If you use whirlwind drop to kill them over and over, watch what happens. All right, I'm gonna spawn in some more zombies. Now this should be enough to get a kill streak. Hit him with that, and there we go. I got a 10 kill streak that easily. Look at that. I don't even have to kill players to get a kill streak anymore. This is too overpowered. And actually, I've used this method before to get a 1,000 kill streak in the Strongest Battlegrounds. And yeah, it was actually pretty crazy. I literally had so many kills. Now, if you thought that secret was crazy, this next one is going to blow your mind. Because the only thing more overpowered than having a kill streak is being invisible. And you can become invisible in the Strongest Battlegrounds without hacks. All you're gonna need to do is get hit with somebody's ultimate mode. And you're also gonna need to use the martial artist moveset again. So you're gonna need someone to activate their martial artist ultimate mode, and then you're gonna need them to use their number 3 ultimate move on you. So you get hit with the 3rd move and you get flung back, and you might think you're about to get cooked, but if you side dash and click the number 2 move, as soon as you get ragdolled out of it, you stay visible! No, we just did it wrong. Hold on 1 second. All right, let's try this again. If you get hit with this move and you're able to side dash and use your number 2 move as fast as you possibly can, just like that, you become literally invisible. But as you can see, you can still see my kill streak above my head. And yeah, if I didn't have a kill streak above my head, I would actually be completely invisible. All right, but the next secret is a secret that a lot of people already know about, but one that's so rare that it's probably never happened to you. And it has to do with the weakest dummy. If you hit the weakest dummy enough times, there is a 1 in 1 million chance that the dummy can actually counter you. But obviously, I'm not gonna hit the dummy over a million times just to get him to counter me. So luckily, there's actually games that show exactly what this looks like if it would happen to you. All right, so if I run up to the dummy and I try to punch him, this is the ultra rare cutscene that will play if the dummy is able to counter you. And if this has ever happened to you, comment down below and let me know. Now, there's actually a myth that comes with this secret too. There are some other movesets that are rumored to be getting secret combos just like this, such as an ice boss moveset counter. Like, imagine if you're fighting somebody with the ice boss and they do a crazy counter like that. But unlike the other one, this is actually not in the game. It's just something really cool that they might add. All right, but this next secret is actually kind of creepy. There has been videos going viral recently of the strongest battlegrounds being haunted by a figure named Bob, or the Black Figure. And I'm gonna figure out if this is actually in the game or if this is just something that's completely fake, because this is kind of weird. And I wouldn't even be talking about it, but this thing is going absolutely viral on TikTok right now. And apparently, to be able to find it, you have to actually turn on the day and night cycle in the strongest battlegrounds and wait for it to turn into nighttime.
Get tickets now for the...
A few moments later.
All right, it's nighttime. It's time to start looking around for this freaking weird thing, bro. I don't even know what people are talking about when they talk about this thing. It seems like it's just some weird TikTok trend, but we still gotta try it. All right, so it looks like in this video, this guy was able to find the black figure and he tried to attack it, but I don't know what happened. Like, literally, his game pauses and then starts to look like this. Okay, we need to find this. We need to find this. Wait, what is that? Yo, why did everything just get dark? Why did everything just get dark? I need to pull out my flashlight. I can't see anything. Okay, I get is this thing on? Is this okay? There we go. I got my flashlight out. Bro, what is going on? What was that? What just happened? Bro, what was that? Is this actually real? What was that? Ah! All right, no, I'm just kidding. That's actually not true, but I will tell you what it actually is. I got you, didn't I? Yeah, this is actually one of the only secrets in the game that's not true, but I will expose the secret behind this myth, and that is this black figure is actually just an exploit that you can download. So if you see any clips of this on TikTok or YouTube or anything, it's not actually real. It's not a real secret like the secrets I'm showing in this video. But all right, there's still one secret left. And that secret is there actually a JK moveset in the strongest battlegrounds? As we all know, the KJ moveset is one of the most hyped up movesets in all of this game's entire history. But there is a big meme going around where there is a derpy, goobery version of the KJ moveset. And well, this secret, I'm not gonna lie, it's not in the game yet, but it could be coming to the strongest battlegrounds soon. And if it was added to the strongest battlegrounds, this is probably what it would look like. All right, so we've got the KJ moveset, but if we scroll down, we got the JK moveset too. And the JK moveset is just a way more goofy version of KJ with weird move games like Wreckage, Swish Clean, and Spinny Circle. All right, let's see what Spinny Circle looks like. Bro, what is that? Wreckage, which is... All right, bro. What are these sound effects? Do you hear these sound effects right now? What the heck is this? All right, now we got to see what this ultimate looks like. Oh my gosh. What is this? We've got Boom Explosion, 2020 Jump Kick, 5 Holidays, and Unlimited Yacht Works. What is wrong with this game? All right, now I've got to see what Unlimited Yacht Works looks like. Let me activate this. Okay. It's just blue KJ, bro. What, KJ's 21 series. Unlimited Yacht Works, bruh. What is wrong with this game, bro? Alright, you know what? I think I've had enough. I've had enough of the strongest battlegrounds for one day. If you enjoyed all these secrets, make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe for more videos just like this.